Hi, this is Rory Singh and
Business partner, coach, and mentor, Rico. Camera shy guy. Camera shy guy.
Rico's the brains behind this operation, and he's the one that gives me all the ideas. Uh, did I mention he's my financial advisor? He's my financial advisor as well. He's a very smart canine, very smart canine indeed. But today, Rico's topic that I'm gonna, being Rico's vessel here, and he's gonna talk through me. So Rico's topic today is about power of influence and influential marketing. I know it'll trump uh, paid marketer any day, and here's why. So a lot of people, this is a very controversial topic. A lot of people believe. I see these comments all over the internet. My leader here is like kind of walking me, so that's why I'm moving all over the place. But anyways, leader, hold on for 1 second. I see these comments all the time. Okay, guys are gonna say like people who are stuck in their jobs with the mindset that they don't have enough money to get started, they don't have enough time, and if they only had $10,000 to drop in advertising, that they'd succeed and break the ice and become rich online. And I don't think so. Okay, I don't believe that, and here's why. See, here's the thing. Before I even go any further, uh, I've been online since 2005, and I got off. I got out of the industry for years. Okay, between that time and now, and we're in 2016. And based on the major thing that stopped me from succeeding fully was duplication. Okay, the great majority of people who pursue this industry don't follow instructions, and most people, I honestly believe, aren't willing to work on their mindset. So people join opportunities, they don't take, they don't even go through the products, and I see it for myself even right now. Great majority of people I sponsor into the opportunity that I'm promoting right now, great majority of them don't even go through all the steps. They don't even take the thing out of the box and actually go dive into the products. And in the products is where uh, it's the energy that I tapped into based on the founder. Because the founder, if you guys know what system I'm marketing, some of you are on my list and you know the name of the company, you know the name of the system, you know the name of the founder. Okay, the founder is he's a character. Okay, one hell of a personality, naturally, very influential guy, and he did go out and learn. He learned how to do this stuff with by leveraging another system before he succeeded online. Before he became successful online, he went out and he leveraged another guy's system, and he learned how to market himself effectively online. But the thing I like about him is he's very influential. And when he first started online, he didn't have a marketing. The guy makes millions of dollars right now. Okay, every single day he makes. I'm not going to even say how many sales he makes, but he makes a lot of sales up to now, and he is the founder of the system that I'm heavily promoting right now. And his products are what taught me how to plug into his energy and become a very influential marketer. Okay, I'm in the process right now of becoming a very influential based marketer. And the founder himself, uh, he's a great guy to follow because he's very influential and he can just command an audience. Okay, on demand. He's got that energy about him. He can just command attention. Okay, from people by giving them value, but he just knows how to do it. Okay, when he first started in this industry, he didn't have a marketing budget, so he had to learn how to do free stuff like blogging and video marketing and stuff like that. Okay, Now here's the point here about paid advertisers. Okay, I was actually trained by, I had 3 mentors since 2005 in this industry that kind of, guided me through this whole sales psychology and the mental game of marketing, because it truly is a mental game. And all 3 of them were paid guys. Okay, all 3 of my mentors that personally coached me are paid guys, meaning they don't do blogging, they don't do video marketing. All they do is find something that's hot, a good seller, and they know how to funnel paid traffic into a sales funnel, and that's all they want to do. They don't want to build relationships. They build relationships after, after the sale's been made. Okay, they don't want to sit there like me and do video marketing. Okay, they just want to throw money into advertising, but the thing is, they know how to do it. A great majority of new marketers don't know how to do paid advertising. And I honestly believe that the great majority of people out there that will attempt paid advertising don't have the stomach to do it, because in order to go through a learning curve with paid marketing, you have to invest money to learn, okay, before you even get money back. And the great majority of people, when they start investing and learning with different paid strategies, most of them back off, or they quit very quickly, because now they're taking money out of their pocket or their credit cards to fund advertising campaigns, which can be very scary for a new person. When I first got started in paid advertising, it was like back maybe mid 2006. It cost me about $11,000 just to learn one method. Okay, $11,000, and while I did that, I was able to break even. Okay, I wasn't able to make any profits with that. With my first experience with paid advertising, but I was able to recoup what I spent. So I spent $11,000 and I made $11,000 back. And some people, I think the great majority of people, if they hear that story, they'll be like, oh, that sucks, you didn't make any money. But the thing is, I learned how to retrieve my money, and honestly, I wasn't that experienced to realize the importance of back-end products in any system. Okay, back-end products are just that, back-end products that provide you with extra commissions without going out and taking extra effort. Meaning, if someone opts into your sales funnel, someone opts in as a lead into your sales funnel, and someone clicks the join link and gets started with you, buys your product, and becomes part of your team, X amount of those people will upgrade, okay, in any system, okay, with any system. So I wasn't really experienced with that mindset of how powerful, top tier marketing is, and the power of these high-end back-end products. But anyway, to make this long story short, okay, back to the idea of a paid marketer. You see, the thing is with paid marketers, there's a lot of paid marketers who even got to the point of becoming millionaires online back in 2005, 2006, right up to maybe even 2011. And the thing is, with a paid, half of these guys are back in their jobs now as a result, because all they learned was paid marketing. They weren't willing to adapt to the changes in our industry. Life on Earth changes every single day, and marketing right now is different than it was 10 years ago. And what's working today may not work next year. Okay, we're in 2016. In 2017 will be maybe, I'm not sure, we're not there yet, but things might change around, and the beast that's working to bring in conversions right now, sales into your pocket, may not necessarily work next year. So a lot of these paid marketers who even became freedompreneurs and to the point of maybe even millionaires online, a lot of them are back in their jobs right now. And to me, that would suck more than not even succeeding at all. Because can you imagine if you succeeded, you got a taste of the freedom lifestyle for yourself, and then all of a sudden, boom, the market changes, your products stop selling for whatever reason, maybe saturation, and your marketing, your paid marketing methods stop working for whatever reason. And if you're the type of person you're not willing to adapt to these changes, then that's what I'm trying to say with this whole topic, this whole idea that influential based marketing, just like the system founder here has, been teaching us company wide through all of his training and all of his products that I actually use. Okay, paid marketing can work for people who don't know how to influence, but just as long as their products are selling, and just as long as their marketing method, like let's say they're using pay-per-click, or let's say they're using solo ads or something like that, just as long as those things are working. But if their product stops selling, okay, and they don't know how to, and their marketing method stops working, then they end up dead in their water. And if they became successful to the point of freedompreneur, and they don't know how to influence an audience and get people's attention and get people to buy their stuff without paid strategies, these people end up back in their jobs, back to square one. And to me, that sucks more than not even succeeding at all, because you got a taste of freedom, then all of a sudden, because out of ignorance, it's all gone. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here, if you want to learn how to become a freedompreneur, you want to learn how to become a powerhouse marketer, okay, you want to learn how to do and be an influential marketer, or you want to learn influence-based marketing, where you can influence people in a positive way. Okay, there is a specific way that this is done, and I can't explain all of it in one video. I'm just trying to give you an idea of a concept that I keep seeing out there, guys who don't know what the hell they're talking about. If I only had $10,000 to drop in a marketing budget, but most of these guys don't know how to do paid advertising, they could just lose their 10 grand real easy. Okay, so the whole point of this video is influential based marketing is where it's at. But here's the thing, okay, influential based marketing is not for lazy people. It's for people who want to go out there and take action every single day. Okay, lazy people end up back in their jobs if they made some money online later. Okay, so you don't want to be lazy either. So influential based marketing, it'll trump paid advertising any day, but it takes some action every single day. Okay, every single day to learn these strategies that are in the products, in the system that I'm heavily marketing right now. They're in these products. Okay, how to do these things, how to put yourself out there, how to put yourself out there properly and gain credibility. Okay, because nothing sells more quicker and better than credibility. Okay, it sells like hotcakes. Okay, so I know some of you are going to understand and resonate with what I'm saying, because I'm speaking from my heart and I'm telling you the truth. You want to learn, if you want to stay in this game, if you want to first get in this game, okay, if you want to first get in this game, if you're watching this video on YouTube, just go lower below this video. If you want to learn how to do this right, and just click the link, you'll get access to my website there. If you're on Facebook, just go above the video, you're going to get access. Get access to my website there. Okay, so influential marketing is what you need to learn if you want to not just get in the game, learn how to become a powerhouse marketer that learns how to have traffic and leads on autopilot, no matter what direction the marketing turns, because it will keep turning. And I'm going to top this video off, with the cherry on the top. you can learn. I would recommend, after you learn influential marketing, okay, especially if you get on my team, I'm going to start teaching this stuff, how to get into paid advertising strategies. That way you are cornering the market for yourself. You're going to have the ability to be an influential marketer, because you want to learn how to influence, not just have money to throw into a marketing budget. A lot of guys out there have even tried to market the very same system that I'm part of right now. I even get emails every once in a while. I get these people who are stuck in their jobs, not willing to work on their mindset. Because I can just say that. I know it may sound rude to you guys, but it's not rude at all, because based on the terminology that they're using in the emails and the words that they're using, I could just tell they're stuck in a mindset that's not supporting them, and it's not going to move them forward. Okay, and if you want to succeed online too, you got to work on your mindset with personal development every day in your downtime, not during income producing activities. Okay, so if you're on YouTube, just go above. If you're on YouTube, go lower below the video. If you're on Facebook, go above the video for my link. You get access to my website there. Just take the first step, guys. Learn how to become a powerhouse marketer, and we'll actually get into, once you get up and running, and if you're on my team, you get up and running and you start producing through influential based marketing. And you can. Okay, everyone watching this video can learn how to do this, as long as you're willing to take action, take consistent action every single day. As long as you're willing to grow, you gotta be willing to grow. Like I spoke about, so many people learn paid marketing strategies in the past, became very successful online, and they're back in their jobs. They're just not willing to keep growing. Okay, that's something you can't let happen to yourself. I was just having a chat on Facebook last night with one of the leaders from the very same system that I'm part of, a guy by the name of Mike, and he asked me, how's it going, how am I enjoying my summer? I'm saying, well, I'm enjoying the time. Haven't done a whole bunch of exciting things this summer, because I'm in the process of, I guess some people call it the grind, but it's the stages that you all have to go through. If you're watching this video right now, if you haven't succeeded online yet, it's the stages of taking action, consistent action every day. So I'm like, I told Mike on Facebook, I said, I see you guys are out there enjoying, because they sold their house as a result of marketing this very same opportunity, built a team under them, and they got so successful with this very same system that I'm using, that they were able to sell their house. And it was a dream for them to get an RV, and they're living out of an RV, and they're traveling throughout the US for now, and they just love it. Okay, I think they've just got the two of them and their dog. Okay, and they're having a hell of a time. Mike, I seen he posted a video a picture on Facebook just yesterday of a hamburger, some funny looking hamburger. He got all kind of comments, but he was in some kind of restaurant or roadhouse in Colorado. But the guy's living the dream. So he said, how's it going, Rory? How are you enjoying your summer? I said, well, haven't done anything really exciting, because I'm been working on my business every single day, and I only got X amount of hours to build this thing every single day. So I said, I'm not to the point of having as much fun as you are with your summer. And then he's like, well, the thing is, he says, once you get up to this point, and you have to keep watering the grass. So that's a very important topic, what he just said. Very important issue, what he just said. He's got to keep watering the grass, even though he's got sales coming in every day, even though he's got duplication on his team. Okay, he still has to water the grass. He still has to go out there and take action. Okay, and he still has to do personal development every single day, even though he's broken through the ice. Even though he learned influential based marketing as a result of using our products, and based on the guidance and experience of the founder, you still got to water your grass. Because if you don't keep watering your grass and fertilizing it, okay, you end up back at your job. You end up back at square one. Okay, and a lot of people just aren't even willing to do that. So It's a 20-minute video now. I want to cut this video off now. The power, if you want to learn how to become a powerhouse marketer, that's going to be here in this industry, because this internet idea, make money online, it's not going anywhere, guys. There's always going to be new things to market. But the great majority of leaders out there, there's even a new digital product company out there, and the great majority of the leaders there learned how to do that stuff. How to You're not just paid marketers. A lot of them learn how to be influencers. Okay. Now, whether they stay being influencers based on their own mindset and based on watering their own grass, because a lot of them can stop watering your grass and then end up back to square one, that I don't know. Okay. All I know is, if you want to learn how to become a powerhouse marketer, learn how to influence people. And lastly, before I go, influence people in a good way. Okay, you got to have a good heart. Can't influence people in a bad way. People are going to see right through you. Going to see right through you. And here's the thing, okay, about influence-based marketing. With my system, all I do is create traffic based on influence and credibility, and I funnel that traffic into a sales video. People get into my sales funnel, they hit my website, then they hit a lead capture page, okay, and then they just opt in, and it takes me less conversions than it would if I was just throwing cold traffic, cold paid traffic into the thing. Okay, and I don't even have a bridge page. I've seen some members using bridge pages. Okay, it's kind of, a bridge page is a page between the lead capture. Someone comes to your lead capture page, they put their email, their name, they click, submit or opt in, whatever. They click go, and then they end up on a bridge page. They meet the person, and the marketer has some things to say, and it kind of personalizes the whole thing. And then after that, they hit another button, and it takes them to the sales page. But with influential based marketing, okay, what I do is I'm gonna have to go soon. My battery is gonna cut off. With the way that I do it, this influential based marketing, because I've influenced someone in a positive way, okay, you could just guess, you can just try and guess what I'm doing, and guessing and what I'm doing are two different ideas. In order to actually get this thing in your hand and these ideas in your hand, you're going to have to take these steps. You're going to have to click that link like I told you to click it, and take those first steps and get into the sales funnel, get on my email list. And if you're really serious, you're truly serious, you're going to want to buy these products. And you're not just going to want to buy these products, you want to plug into these products, and because these products contain energy, and these products are the reason that I'm out here making these videos of influence, and the reason that I'm getting momentum, and I have momentum started in my business right now. The very same momentum that, if you're watching this video, especially up to 24 minutes now, that you want for yourself. You got to not just get on my email list, you will want to buy these products for yourself. And you don't just want to buy these products, you're going to want to dive into these products, and you're going to want to apply these principles, because they're very, very powerful, and you'll be able to sell any product during any type of market, even if the market turns, even if paid advertising isn't working, or some different forms of paid advertising aren't working. If you learn what we're teaching here and you actually plug into the system, you'll never have a recession in your business, no matter what year it is. Okay, so I do influential marketing. Sounds like Bigfoot sneaking up again. Rico, Bigfoot. We're gonna get out of here before Bigfoot shows up, guys. Okay, but you can learn, like I have learned how to do things in a certain way, and all I'm doing is sending traffic to a sales video. Okay, and I don't need that much traffic to convert into sales, and that's very powerful. When you're just doing cold traffic with paid advertising, you need a lot more traffic. If you're doing this influential based influential based advertising and free marketing tactics like some founders are telling you not to do. If you don't listen to what they're saying, okay, and listen to what I'm saying here, you can learn how to sell stuff before people even hit your sales video. Okay, so that's my video today, guys, on the power of influence. Very, very controversial topic, but it's a very important topic, and you want to learn how to do this right. You want to learn how to be an influencer, and then later on you can actually learn how to leverage more power of the internet by using paid traffic. Okay, by combining the two, influential based marketing like we teach here. If you click on the link, YouTube, just go below. If you're in Facebook, just go above. You combine it with paid marketing, you, my friend, will be an unstoppable entrepreneur. Okay, that's my name, Rory Singh. I almost forgot my name, guys. Rory Singh, I'm my business partner and coach, mentor. Hey, mentor, let's go. We'll see you guys later.